Um, this message is for Leo. Someone rising. Sorry, guys, I almost forgot. This message is for Leo. Someone rising up Venus and Leo. This is your weekly love reading. Okay, for July 14th to July 20th. This reading is a little different because we're only focusing on love. All right, we're not doing anything else, guys. Only love. Now, as far as like career, health, and all that other good stuff, we do that on Saturday. We say the tough stuff for the weekends. That way we could, kick back, chill, and converse with one another, and so much more. Okay, so I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, but shout out to all my replayers, okay? Because I know I definitely did not give a heads up about what time I was going live today, so honestly, I had no clue if I would be able to or not, so I'm sorry. All right, so shout out to all my replayers. I love you guys anyway. We're going to keep this reading simple, but we're going to get straight to the point. All right, Leo, so let's go. This message is for Leo, Sun, rising on Venus and Leo. Come on, spirits and guides or guiding goddesses. This is your extended weekly love energy for July 14th to July 20th. Here we go. All right, guys. Ooh. All right. So it's like you guys, like as if it was kind of a rough patch from the beginning in this reunion, or not reunion, for this union, excuse me. Not even like necessarily like a bad thing, but it was definitely started off as, I would say, a challenge. I shouldn't say rough. I would say it's been challenging. Like getting to know this person started off really challenging. It started off kind of crazy. There was a lot of red flags, things that could have been avoided, but you never really did address them. You kind of just was like, all right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to figure this out. All right. And now in the situation, if this could be an Aries, though, or Taurus, okay? Aries or Taurus here. But this is someone who is extremely stern, I'll say. Very stern energy, someone who's also fun to be around, but they have a very stern energy about them. Very stubborn as well, but it also seemed like this person dealing with them could have just simply been challenging, okay? There was a lot of hard work. There could have been counseling. There could have been a lot of marital counseling. There could have been a lot of therapy here. I also feel like, again, I just feel like there was a lot of work. Like you even felt like love should not be this damn difficult. Like loving a person should not be this hard. It should not be this challenging. But I will tell you, like, I think that some of the best relationships and some of the best marriages do have their fair share of fights and difficulty, right? And I'm not saying that to say that you should deal with toxicity. No, you shouldn't. But I also think that just because you have a disagreement or two, or just because you guys don't like each other for the day, doesn't mean that you're not meant to be, okay? So I think we need to take that situation with a grain of salt. We're going to dive a bit deeper. We're not going to just leave it here. But even looking at your future, and it has a Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is definitely about future, looking forward, right? It's all about going for it, moving past the bullshit, right? So the good thing is you do have a lot of Wands energy here. You do have a lot of fire energy here. So this is definitely either a Sagittarius or Leo, but your present moment is signifying that this can be an Aries or a Taurus, okay? So you guys just, whenever you want, just let me know in the comments what you're thinking. But again, this is what I'm saying. That this is somebody who really, I want to say, gave you the run for your money, okay? Like they were challenging. They didn't just come in and just make you fall in love. Like they really challenged you, or you definitely challenged them, okay? But there was a lot of tension, a lot of strong emotions in this union. That's what's happening, okay? And with the Two of Wands being here, we know that this is you looking at things from a different perspective, trying to find a better way out, a better solution. But this is also not looking back, okay? You got one wand in the back and you got one wand in the front. Let me show you what I'm talking about. okay? Because this is, I don't want to look back. I'm trying to see that there is some potential in this marriage. I'm trying to see that there is potential in this relationship. You know, are we going to keep going through this or what? Like, what are we going to do? What are we doing here? Okay? That's what I feel. But let's dive deeper. Let's look at some more cards here. All right. Now, we got some actual love oracle cards here. So that will definitely give us a much more insight. But I do feel like this is a very, like, both of you can have your share of being equally stubborn. Both of you have your share of being equally possessive, even possibly controlling or bossy, okay? But I feel like this person could also be much older than you, too. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to call on Venus, the goddess of love, to help you. All right, so call on spirits and guides, call on Venus, the goddess of love. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Please show us why Leo had these energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Leo, I thank you for your presence. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Oh, okay. I definitely understand now. Okay. I think I understand now, Leo. Okay. Again, obsession, possession, okay? Controlling. I told you. I felt that. There was a lot of, oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? And a lot of, yo, who is that? Like, you guys are crazy about it. And it's literally driving you crazy because you guys are so crazy about each other. All right. Again, but I feel like this person is older than you or much more wiser than you. This is someone who just definitely think they know it all. Oh, goodness. Okay. But it's saying this could be like a codependent type of relationship here. Okay. It's like there's some sense of a block here, or at least it was. Like, I feel like there was a very challenging start. And I feel like you want to get to that place where you guys understand each other, where you can trust each other and build with one another. And you guys don't have to stay stuck with a bunch of insecurities or toxic situations. But there's also a lot of restraints here, okay? So either you or this person could literally be holding back, not really giving the relationship the attention that it needs or that it deserves, okay? We also have here not enough, okay? Feeling frustrated in the relationship currently, okay? Again, this Emperor energy is giving me, I'm not moving, I don't care, I'm stuck, I'm going to do me. You don't tell me what to do. It's giving me real bossy vibes, but it's also giving me a person that is jealous and controlling. Again, I don't know who the jealousy and the controlling vibes are coming from. Part of me feel like it's coming from the both of you. Like, you want to dominate everything, and this person won't let you, but when you trying to do you, they want to control you. That's what I'm getting here, right? And this also talking about a lack of confidence. It's like it's almost even hard for you guys to trust one another, okay? It's been really hard for you guys to trust one another. Probably for many different reasons. Maybe you've been through things and they've been through things, but this could also be just fear, or the fear of lacking, self-sabotage, jealousy. It could be that type of thing. Not feeling like you're good enough for this relationship, not feeling like, this is the end, this is it. You don't need to search no more. Sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes we do that to ourselves. We are self-sabotage because we don't feel like this could actually be the one. Like, we don't believe that, And I think that is causing both of you to bump heads a lot and argue a lot and fight a lot with each other. When in all reality, all you guys got to do is just both take a step back and be honest with your feelings. Be honest about why you're feeling insecure. What's really bothering you? Why are you so hurt? Why are you crying? Why are you frustrated, right? Why are you guys going to the maximum strength to hurt each other? Like, you guys got to think about that, okay? But a lot of you could be definitely feeling frustrated in the relationship at this moment. Are you ready to give up? If not, then you guys need some counseling. You need some serious counseling because both of you have this controlling dynamic. Both of you want to be at the top and dominate. Both of you want that control. Both of you want to have the last word. And you're not going to succeed that way. Somebody have to be the mature one and take a step back and then come back at it later, okay? But last but not least, we also got the chase energy, okay? Again, that codependent relationship. Somebody could be dealing with an addiction. Somebody could always be high on narcotics or drunk out their mind, or somebody could just always be out there flirting and doing what they want to do. Like, you guys really, I want to say this is a toxic relationship. I'm not a negative person, so I don't like to speak that way. But it is what it is. Like, I feel like you guys need help. I feel like there's a lot of therapy needed in this union, okay? This is definitely a codependent relationship. You got it twice, honey. Like I said, it's one of those things that kind of started out challenging, started out crazy, and it got even more crazy over time. Like, it became more toxic and more controlling. And it started to make you both feel like you're losing yourself or you're stretching yourself beyond your means. And that's making you both not like each other. Like, forget, like, love is there, but you can love a person and not like them. So I think that's the problem. Like, you guys love each other, but just don't like each other, okay? The fear of abandonment issues. Either both of you could be having this fear of abandonment issues. It could either be you or it could be this other person. But there's definitely a block here. It's like your heart chakra is blocked. So look into that as well, Leo. When you get some time, try to figure out and do some research. See if your heart chakra is blocked. If you don't really feel like your heart chakra is blocked, maybe it could be theirs. But I think that both of you need to come to a conclusion. You either want to be together or you don't, okay? So let's get some overall love advice from your archangels and your guardian angels, all right? Come on, spirits and guides or guides and goddesses. Thank you for showing us what we need to know. Please give us some overall love advice for Leo. Sun, moon, and rising on Venus and Leo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A year from now, okay? Not that specific. Opportunity, okay. All right, okay. So I think that as you guys embark on this new journey together, and if you guys are willing to do the work, because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. If you guys are willing to do the work, go to marital counseling, couples therapy, even individual counseling. It's okay. I don't know why people freak out when people say, oh, I have a therapist. Shit, people need it, okay? Like, yeah, it's easy to pray and it's easy to meditate and do yoga and all that stuff and listen to music. But sometimes it's so much easier to talk to a complete stranger than it is somebody else. And it's because there's no record of being judged or, criticized or talked down to. That person will just do nothing but just hear you out. So it's a good thing to do therapy. It's a good thing to seek counseling. Hell, tarot readers. I don't care. This is what this is, right? But it don't even have to be me. Hell, go online. There's so many astrologers and tarot readers and people that can assist you. You guys need some help. And it's not just with you. It's about your union. If you really want this relationship to work and you do the work, a year from now, you will see much more positive results, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. Much more positive results. All right. So, Leo, I love you and I thank you. And I really hope that you guys get the help that you need and that you deserve. I do hope that this relationship works. If not, take it with a grain of salt and fall in love again. Do not allow a bad relationship stop you from loving again. Okay. Be good to yourselves. I'll see you guys this weekend. Don't forget, every Saturday we are live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I love you. Bye. Gotta go.